So, do you guys set like firm or strong boundaries at work when it comes to people?
But I hate everybody at work, so I don't get. No, I'm just.
Don't say that. They're gonna watch this and be like, unfollow.
Women love to yell. You know, women root for women, women empowerment. Y'all lying.
No, they not lying.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Now, I'm not saying all women, but a lot of them, they really do have an issue.
Oh damn!
Just because like the personality's class too strong, and I ain't gonna cap. One of them I slapped too if I had to, but like,
man.
What?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Close. 1, 2, 3.
So here y'all getting the cast. The competition is among smooth thinkers. I got
Kels?
Emmy.
Akeem.
And it's Jeff. So we're gonna talk about today, yo.
I have no idea. What would you like to talk about, Jeff?
I had no pressing issues today.
Yeah.
No pressing issues today.
Everybody feeling good?
Feeling good, feeling great.
Yeah,
feeling great, feeling good. How are you?
I'm good.
Well, let's cheers it up first.
Oh yeah. Cheers it up. Over here, bland as shit.
Yep.
Ooh. Look at that Hulk already.
Better you than me.
Ooh, I forgot how good this shit was.
I know, right? I haven't had one in a long time.
Yeah, just know. I might talk a little.
How come I didn't get one of those?
Because you got some shit to do after this. You got places to go. I live here.
I have a random question for you guys.
Go ahead. Throw it out there.
So, do you guys set like firm or strong boundaries at work when it comes to people? Like, do your coworkers have like your cell phone? Do they call you anytime? Like, do you set a firm boundary like at work?
Oh, that's a good question. Who want to answer first?
You want me to answer first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
First of all times.
You're boss lady.
Especially
I know everybody has my number at work. Everybody. But that's fine. I'm the manager for client services. So
for you, yeah, you have to open up that boundary a little bit where people do need to contact you for certain things, right?
yeah, so in my department, almost everybody there is pretty new except for one person. And when I started working there, he actually trained me. I was just a regular client service agent. So we were already friends. So being his manager, I thought it was going to be a little hard to separate like friendship from work, but it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody does have my number.
Okay.
All right.
Me? All right.
Turn, bro.
Yeah. How about you, Keem?
Yeah, most people at work don't have my number. It's really on like a need to know basis, and that's need is like a very like loose word. But I hate everybody at work, so I don't get. No, I'm just.
Don't say that. They're gonna watch this and be like, unfollow.
Suddenly the cast lost
Subscribe.
like 5 subscribers.
I doubt they following already. I doubt that's going down.
Yeah, I don't know how many of them
Just
might be
play
already,
Yeah.
but
They ain't
He was just
fucking with
kidding. Just kidding.
seriously, I was kidding though. But anyways, it's really like a chosen few people. Like it's whenever there's like an event that we got going on outside of work and I gotta like meet up with them, something like that, then they might get my number. But like other than that, it's not. Yeah, I keep a low profile at work for the most part. Low ass profile.
Right.
I can't say the same. I think every counselor in my job has my phone number. And I think a couple of therapists at my job have my number too. So sometimes when things happen to my job, I'm called upon often. So like people have to be able to contact me, like especially at work.
Right.
So when things happen, we have walkies and whatnot to communicate, but you can't call certain calls on the walkie because certain things happen. Like, yo, Jeff, this is happening. I need some help with some simple shit.
But you don't need the whole everybody on the walkie to hear.
Yeah,
type
exactly.
Of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
That makes
So
sense.
then, like, but I'm also the reckless coworker too, though. Like, I'm gonna talk shit regardless. Like, I'm gonna joke around sometimes, but you gonna know when it's serious.
Right.
And if you need some blunt answers, I'm gonna tell you the blunt answer.
Oh, we
Like, if
know.
you messing up, yeah. So that's something that goes wherever I'm at. If you want me to be blunt, it's gonna happen. Like work, home, relationships, whatever. I'm gonna be blunt about some shit, and you might not like it, but it's gonna be that.
Right.
Sometimes it's got to be that way. Some folks call me off the clock about some of their personal issues because they need some feedback that most niggas won't tell them. Like, you know how I tell y'all some things that niggas don't tell y'all? Mm-hmm. Some people do that shit with me too at the job.
At work.
They know I'm going to be honest about certain things. That's how I look at it. Like, I know it kind of blurs the line a little bit, but once things happen, you know where the fuck you stand at.
Right.
I think some of my coworkers, though, they tend to not respect my position at times, and they'll get a little reckless. And some things have happened when I noticed some niggas didn't respect what the fuck I said.
What about you, Kelly?
For me, well, the job that I do, the office that's run, it's just me and my boss. So for the most part, so he and I have to constantly communicate as far as running things. So sometimes, like, we usually have a cutoff time. If he does call me after 5, like when I'm scheduled to leave, it's only, hey, I apologize, just real quick, just want to remind you tomorrow this is happening, or whatever, or I won't be in, or something like that. But for the most part, we have a pretty good communication. We set a boundary. Like, we're cool, but we understand that, you know, this is work. This is our work relationship. As far as anybody else in the building, there are a couple that do have my number who covered for me, because if something happens or there's an emergency, and my job has real emergencies, so they're able to contact me. But other than that, not everybody has my number. I'm not friends with everybody. I'm cordial. I'm cool. But I do like to separate my personal life from my work life.
Yeah, I wouldn't call all my coworkers friends either.
Yeah.
There's a few I would say, yeah, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
But then there's a few I'm like, yeah, nigga, I tolerate your ass.
I have met friends outside of it that we may work in the same area or around each other, but we don't directly work with each other, that develop a friendship over time. Like, and so those are my friends. But outside of like my actual work environment, no, there's maybe one person I would say is my friend.
Okay. Yeah, I call a couple of friends though. I ain't gonna cap. Spend too much time together, be like, yo, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, you spend too much time to be like, yo, we can't be friends outside of here.
Yeah.
Depending on what's going on and what our relationship is like at work, I'm like, oh, you might be cool off the clock. So sometimes my coworkers get together and they, go outside, hang out a little bit, and chat it up, and then you realize who you really fuck with, and who you really don't fuck with.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's obvious now. Like, outside of work, I don't gotta be a certain kind of way with your ass, and you gotta be a kind of way with me. So now I see what your thought process really is. Like, a lot of times people see me as like this over serious nigga, and I'm serious as shit sometimes. I don't care. I look more serious than I am, but I joke. Y'all see I fucking joke around a lot.
Yeah.
So like, off the clock, you'll see, like, I'm gonna talk more shit and it'll be funnier, but at the same time, I'm gonna see how you react to it. Like, if you react to some shit and you too offended, I know I can't fuck with you then. I'm not able to master my shit to make your ass comfortable.
Right.
So if I do that, then you just can't be the homie.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
I know some niggas at the job I wouldn't hang out with outside of work at all. Like, there's no reason. There's no reason for it. Like, at all. Like, I know I don't fuck with you off the clock.
Yeah.
I know you be annoying as shit, or you do some wild shit, or you too judgy. I'm like, yeah, we ain't rocking with you, bro. Or you too religious. Like, yeah, fuck out my face, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
My department is small, so I've hung out with them a good amount of times.
Oh, yeah?
They laugh at me at work. Like, if there's like a work event and I happen to go, because sometimes I'll pop in. They're like, oh snap, Kelly actually showed up. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, I'll pop in every once in a while, depending who's all gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe you'll catch me at a holiday party, but I'm in and out appearances.
Really? Oh no, I stay until the end.
Yeah,
it depends.
Oh, I be drunk.
Yeah. Don't say it on the clock. Goddamn, on the.
Yeah.
Hey, and she drunk on occasion. All right. Like, she y'all boss shit still. Don't forget that shit to this
They
day.
be there. The owner
I know.
of the
That's what I'm saying.
company
Just be
everybody
careful
there.
with it. Just be careful with it. I done seen some bosses get let go because their boundaries is too terrible. So just be cautious. Like, I know. I was about to say something. She came up with a comment. Damn.
Well,
I
okay.
hate being the glue though. Like, sometimes I'm the glue at work when it comes to people hanging out.
Oh,
Like, people say,
yeah.
is Jeff going or not? If Jeff ain't going, I ain't going.
Yeah,
So,
I hate that
there's
too.
times where
That's happened.
it happens a lot where people are like, yo, if Jeff ain't rocking, I ain't rocking with it. And then it's like, it goes from like the party supposed to be like 10, 12 people to like it's just 4 motherfuckers hanging out. Because I ain't going now. Like,
Right.
I don't want to be that nigga all the time. I understand with certain crews, like, I know who get along, who don't get along.
Right.
But I know there's 2 people in my job right now. Like, I know guarantee, like, there's no way in hell
They
I'll
don't.
probably be in the same room without having a fist fight.
Yikes.
Well, damn.
Just because, like, the personality's class too strong. And I ain't gonna cap. One of them I'll slap too if I had to. But like,
This man.
what? It's just certain things at the job where like people talk to you a certain kind of way, and for damn sure, like, off the clock they won't do that shit.
You know what?
Because
yeah,
it's
right.
like, you gonna try me on here because I can't punch in your fucking throat right here.
Right.
You're right.
If
People
I do, I'm
that.
going to jail. So I got to sit and control myself because I know how dangerous I can get. They know if I'm looking a certain way, like, yo, somebody pissed Jeff off today, leave that nigga alone.
Right.
But some niggas can't catch on. Some niggas don't know danger in their face when they see it until it's too late. So, but luckily it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
luckily I need my job a little bit.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna beat the fuck out you. But
He said I need
I need a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I ain't trying to sit here and fight some charges because I beat the fuck out of somebody or broke a nigga leg.
Yeah.
I'd rather, you know what?
Yeah, you know how to break somebody's leg?
Easy.
That's wild.
And that's another boundary. He
Me
said something about needing your job a little bit. And that's the thing about keeping a boundary to me at work. It's like, I don't need you to know how much I may or may not need this job.
Exactly.
Because they will take advantage. If a job knows that you need this, they'll talk to you a certain type of way. But if they know that you can be like, man, forget this job. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. They might handle, especially if you're good at your job, they're going to talk to you a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that too. Like,
You do?
I'm good at my job, right? Like, they know, like, yo, if I walk off this bitch, y'all had the gas. Like, it's a lot that I do that y'all don't know I do. Let's be mindful how you talk to me, because I really do say for the job sometimes. Like, I really mean, I say for the job, I mean that shit. If I say fuck it, it ain't no Jeff playing. It's like, yeah, Jeff plotting.
Yeah.
Jeff about to get the fuck up out of here. Don't let me hit the lotto.
No.
I'll buy this
Oh,
bitch. I'll buy this bitch and fire some of y'all niggas, man.
facts.
My
man.
bad.
But no, it's funny. I saw a video and a guy was like, yo, at what point did we allow like our jobs to let us use our cell phones as like our work phones too? Like it slowly happened, because I know like back in the day, my dad ain't never have nobody have his cell phone number at work or whatever, or let them
Or
call
they had
them.
multiple phones.
Or they had
Like,
multiple
certain people,
phones,
certain
work
people.
phones, or you just didn't call me until I got to work, or you didn't speak to me until I got to work, or until I got home.
Yeah.
Like there
Well,
was no, oh, let me call you at any time I can. No.
I think
nobody-
at one point, cell phones became the main point of contact, though.
Right.
Back in the day, we had house phones.
That's
And the
true.
cell phones was always like the work phone or business phone.
Yeah.
The house phone was just for the house.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody who needed can call, maybe family call you, friends call the house phone. But now we so attached to the cell phone. Cell phones are everything.
Everything.
Looking up some stats, cell phone. Looking up a fact, cell phone. Do some research, cell phone.
Your email?
Email,
Look at
cell
your
phone. Everything's going through the cell phone. So it kind of like the more advanced we got with technology, the more the cell phones became a crutch. So we got used to having it as like a work phone.
Yeah.
So I think they should pay for a little bit of that cell
they
phone
need to
bill.
give
though.
us a separate phone.
A separate phone, all right? A separate phone, or be like, okay, well, we're giving you guys discounted plans or
Certain
something.
jobs do provide you,
Yeah,
Some do.
depending on your position.
Yeah.
Well,
With
my
another
job,
phone.
I know you use cell phone too much. You're asking if you get an audit or some shit, or something happens at the job, and then you say something on your cell phone that's involved. They can pull all your cell phone records. Every text you sent
Wild.
about work, or every video you've gotten on like the Wi-Fi or some shit, they can pull all that shit.
Yep.
So it's like niggas gotta be careful with that shit at my job.
Be careful on your work laptop, because it's the
Yeah.
same with mine. Like,
Yeah.
if I want to search something, I search it on my phone, or I search it at my house.
Off the
Not
Wi-Fi,
that
right?
off the Wi-Fi.
Off the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, no, at my job, nobody uses the Wi-Fi. I don't think anybody knows the password. And then the computer is like everything is blocked anyway. If you're not using like the system
software?
yeah, you can't do it. Have any of you ever had an issue, an argument with a coworker?
All the, shit.
Yeah.
Too low
I put it
profile.
like this. I don't even argue with the coworkers no more. I let them talk. But last time I did that shit, that's when I got triggered. I'm like, yo, I'm
You just needed space in that
gonna
moment.
walk away and leave y'all where it's at. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna talk to you when I need to talk to you. But bro, that venting shit you did with me, bro, you can't talk to me no more. Because now it's a different kind of person now. We ain't on that friendly shit.
Exactly.
It's now you and me strictly work. Any problem you got, like with work, if I gotta support you, I gotta support you. That's my job. But outside of that shit, fuck you, nigga. Don't talk to me.
Like, my biggest issue, I don't like passive aggressive people. Like, don't do the most, oh, well, and then go behind my back and start talking about me or reporting me for whatever.
That's
No, is
happened
there a
to me
problem?
before.
Can we address that problem now? And I've had to do that a couple times. And then people start stuttering when you ask them that.
Yeah.
Because they're so used to,
Talking behind your back.
Yeah.
And,
Indirect
I
conflicts.
never had any issues until I became manager.
That normally
Ooh.
happens.
Prior
Like,
to
yeah.
that, I got along with everybody.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna say something else.
Hold up,
I'll say
before
one
you
more thing.
now, before you say that, will this bite you in the ass when they watch this shit?
No,
Okay, go ahead.
not at all. I ain't worried about
you
that.
right, right.
So I try to protect y'all as much as y'all
No,
can
no,
protect
no,
y'all.
not
You
at
know
all.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say something. And
Okay.
women love to yell, you know, women root for women, women empowerment. Y'all lying.
No, they not lying.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Now, I'm not saying all women,
Yeah.
but a lot of them,
Okay.
they really do have an issue. I have never seen a male manager have like petty bickering shit with with the guys, but women, they will try your soul when you're in a position like that.
Well, guys, you're not gonna see it. It happens behind closed doors, and it's a little more violent than that.
At least I'm referring to at least my position and where I'm at. I've never seen, maybe one time, and this was years and years and years ago. Oh, and they got into it.
Yeah.
But women are so, and they would do just that. Go behind my back. In front of me, it was just like, okay, yeah.
And
behind my back, you have a million issues that I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
It'd be the smallest things too.
Exactly.
And my old job used to be that. I remember we had like a casual Friday or whatever, right? So you could kind of be a little more relaxed instead of your like business attire. Girl wore like these shorts. They weren't that short. She's just tall, so it just kind of looked a little shorter on her.
She had some cheeks.
Anyway.
You know, it's just saying, like,
no, but I'm gonna tell you this: she was a black girl, right?
Yeah, so she had that body on her.
So they look a little different than they would on a white girl.
Yeah.
No buns.
who's smaller. When I tell you those women were in an uproar about this, do you see the shorts she's wearing? They're supposed to be below your knee or at your knee, and she's wearing. I'm like, they're like, did you see it? I'm like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care what she's wearing. And they couldn't fathom that it wasn't a big deal to me. Like, why are you in her business?
Yeah.
How does this affect you in your job right now?
Insecurity.
If she gets in trouble, let her get in
It
trouble.
is. It is.
Because
but
think about it, like when certain people buy certain kind of clothing, it's a little harder to cover certain things.
It is.
Like,
It is.
I know some of my coworkers that got to wear like a sweater around their waist to hide the buns. So it's like
I feel bad for
once you-
teachers.
Yeah, once you built a certain way, you gotta hide your shape because your shape is provocative or inappropriate.
Yeah.
In reality, it's just how you built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you got a wagon, you got a wagon.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Because what are you supposed to do? Take your body off and hang it in the
I
closet?
mean, some people
Yeah.
can. Some people,
You know what?
I know.
Got them
That
pads.
was not the subject.
some people can take it off and just
Yeah, well, women with, all right, women who can't
Natural.
take it off
Yeah.
and hang it up, they're not trying to be provocative, okay? They can't do anything about their
a
shape.
woman can have on covered, and they'll still be like, why is she dressed like that? What is she supposed to wear?
Yeah, exactly.
A muumuu? Is
One
that
of
what they
those-
called?
And I have muumuus. They still gonna show.
They
if
still
you
gonna
have a shape.
If you shake something back there, it's gonna move.
It
in that
is. I
muumuu.
promise you.
it's gonna wiggle.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But no, but back to what you were saying about like the masculine supervisors or bosses or whatever don't have issues. They have issues. It's more so it's handled a different way. Because I think men struggle with being passive aggressive. Because we not naturally aggressive, but we're taught to be aggressive. So when we're angry, it comes out a specific way, and it's not gonna be in some.
I've had better male bosses than female bosses, though.
You're also a female, though. You're also
Which
a
is
female.
weird to me, because you would, like, you know what I mean?
Men mostly do better with women, though.
They do. And I was going to say that.
And
And
men
then
also
sometimes
struggle with
women
men
are better
sometimes.
with men, because I've had friends who are males who are like, they're better.
That goes hand in hand with
Supervisor.
what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Women
she
don't like
said,
women.
They don't.
Men-
They
men-
like
men-
you if you're like at the same position and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the same
And
with
then-
men.
I'm not
though.
gonna say everybody though.
No,
I'm not
'cause it's not everybody.
Yeah, this has happened to me in the past. Currently, I don't have any problems with anybody.
I'm
like
just
at all.
saying, but like that's the same with men though. Men are cool with other men until the men's above them.
Yeah.
We don't like to feel inferior.
I think it depends on the setting as well. Like I said,
And-
I've never seen it. Not in the settings that I've been.
I think it's why a lot of companies hire outside of their circle, because we could all be cool, but then if you become my boss or I become your boss, then it's like, well, why Kelly acting like that? Why did she improve my time? Now it's like, oh, she acting
Yeah.
funny now because she got this position. There are people who really act like that or feel that way. You know, so we all cool when we on the same level.
Yeah.
But when somebody's doing better, it's a problem. That's why they usually bring somebody random in to take that position, which sucks.
But I was just about to say, which sucks because why not provide the opportunity to somebody who's already been there and understands
knows the job.
how everything works and how it should be handled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That don't apply to me, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks for y'all though.
Right?
why
He's
that- why
like,
that-
can't
Y'all
relate.
had these interactions with your coworkers and shit. 'Cause
Oh, you ain't never had no. You didn't answer.
no, I don't. I'm too. I guess I'm
He's
too
too
low
low-
key.
you're too low key.
I made
Okay,
the-
that makes sense.
I
And
made
I
the.
also think it depends on the job you do.
And
Like,
also-
it's
Yeah.
mostly to yourself. Like, you can do your job without
Yeah.
anybody hovering
Okay,
over
For
you.
the most part,
It's also
yeah.
you kind of
Yeah.
your personality too. You kind of chill. So
Yeah.
like he don't look for conflicts. I don't look for conflicts either, but he don't look for conflicts at all. Like,
Like,
unless drama come to
I
you.
can see Keem being the person that works somebody like, yo, Keem, you heard such and such. He'd be like, oh, And then
You're like,
and if
oh,
you're not
no.
getting any type of feedback, we're like, oh, that's crazy. And then keep working.
That's literally
Yeah,
that's
don't get any
literally how I
feedback. Then they're
am
like,
at
no, I'm
work.
not going to talk to this man. He's not going to give me what I need for this
Yeah.
conversation.
No, that is how I am at work. I'll be sitting there in my cubicle, be like, I see shit going on. I got my headphones on. I can't hear shit. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
What's going on over there? Shit.
Back to my computer.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, back to what the fuck I've been doing.
Right.
What's going on over there? Fuck it. But yeah, nah, like this work shit different though.
Yeah.
If you didn't need a job, would you have your job? If you didn't need it?
Hell no.
Actually,
Hell to the no.
I think I would. I would.
Word.
If I could
That's what's
scale
up.
back on the hours, maybe I would still keep my job.
Okay, so all right. So if you want $1 million tomorrow, you'll keep your job.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Fuck
Damn.
that. That's a good way to feel then. What about you?
Yeah.
I would. I like my job.
I do.
Damn.
I've
Yeah.
been there for almost 6 years now. I do like my job.
Okay.
Damn.
Like I said, I would be like, I would call out with a little more ease. Like, yeah, I can't do this today. But like, if I needed something to do every day while I was sitting on the building, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go. I'll hang out.
Yeah, if I got the middle of the day, I'm putting my 2 weeks in tomorrow.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm still working my 2 weeks out. I don't need to know.
Keith said, yeah, not me. Listen, see ya.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna do this shit the right way, just because you know.
$1 million, I'm
that's
keeping
part
it.
of-
20 million. Ugh.
Nah, million, nah. I feel like now how my mind is, with $1 million, I'm gonna make that shit gonna flip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure
like
that-
them 2 weeks is over with. Like 2 weeks, I'm done with my shit.
I
I'm not
I can
making a
still
fraction
flip it
what I'm
and still
making.
work a little bit just for
gonna work somewhere else.
health insurance.
I'm gonna work on my own
That's fair.
shit.
No, that's fair.
Nah, I'm gonna work on my own shit. Like all that, you think this one drop a week shit gonna happen? This shit happening three drops a week. Fuck it.
Now, I
I'm
think
bringing in mad niggas like yo, I'm paying the homie to come down to here and we gonna have this talk.
I think my job now will help me with what I want to do on my own later. So I think I
Okay.
would stick around
You see,
for the
mine don't.
experience
Yeah.
Mine don't.
for a little bit.
Completely
I'm better with kids now, but ultimately it's not gonna help me do what I want to be. Plain and simple.
Yeah, no, I could see that for you.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm better dealing with humans. Cause I learned a lot of shit over. I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot from my job.
I believe.
But now I feel like I done capped out a little bit. Like now I just learn more from trainings and dealing with humans and controlling myself.
What made you go into your job? Like what you do?
Honestly, I like helping people. That's it.
Okay.
I like helping people, but I feel like I'm helping less with the way the world's going right now and how we have to treat these people and the clients we have. We got to treat our clients a certain way that's not really realistic to how the world's gonna treat you.
Correct.
I don't think we're being therapeutic and shit, and we're trying to help everybody be, more advanced with dealing with their emotions and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we're creating an area that's a safe space, but it's not realistic to outside how the world's gonna be.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't safe outside.
Yeah, outside of here, like I had to tell the client sometimes, like, yo, you're talking like this because you're safe here. There's a reason you feel like you're comfortable talking to me like this.
Right.
If it wasn't here, you wouldn't do that. Like you wouldn't call me all these names you call me because this is my job.
Right.
Outside of here, I'm not this nice.
There are real life consequences.
Yeah, like real consequences. Like I care about you a little bit.
He said a little
These
bit.
niggas out here don't care about you. I almost hurt one of y'all, not you specifically, but I almost hurt one of y'all because I caught one of y'all breaking into my car, or trying to break into my car. And because y'all thought that shit was
Wow.
cool, I caught a little nigga doing that shit. And I thought about breaking his but I was like, you know what? Take your ass home. Don't do that shit again.
You gonna edit that part?
No, I'm not. I'm not editing that shit because it's a real consequence. Everybody ain't like me. I didn't hurt him. I just told him, like, yo, bro, go about your business, bro. This could have ended differently. Go about your business.
Yeah.
Like, it's easily to, so the angry nigga catch him like that, angry nigga gonna kill him.
No, you're right.
So it's
You're
like,
right.
somebody gotta tell him, like, yo, I understand you down bad a little, but you doing shit because you think it's fun. There's real consequences out here.
There is something like that happened in Miami a few years ago. This
Somebody
young-
killed a jit.
He broke into a house.
That's different.
And well, he broke into a house. He was like 16, and the lady she shot. She didn't see who it was.
Don't
She
matter.
shot.
She's supposed to.
That's what
The
she's
next
saying,
day on
though.
the
It's a
news-
real life consequence.
Yeah, the
Yes.
next day on the news, like the sister was like, she didn't have to kill him. Like
She
he
don't
was
know what
down
he here
bad.
for.
Exactly. And the lady
She
was
has
like,
no idea what he here for.
yeah, but that's true.
Yeah, so it's like people assume that people care about who they about to put down.
No.
If you in my house, my nigga.
Yeah, people work hard.
Like,
You
for that
automatically
stuff,
are
man.
not supposed to be here. So
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
your reason
Moment.
is.
Like, whatever happens to you, happens to you. I don't care if you're a kid or an adult. Like,
I'll
once you
tell
break
you a
somebody's
quick
house,
story. Like I was a kid and somebody broke into my room drunk trying to go into the place next door. They thought it was the party they was trying to get into, but it was my room. I was a kid. And my sisters and I were screaming, and they were lucky that my dad couldn't get his gun safe open.
Damn.
as fast as he was, because he would have blown his head off in my
I ain't
room.
gonna cap. That gun safe shit different. I tend to have my shit on me a lot of times at random. People don't realize like how often I carry. So it's like I carry often. Like if I can legally carry that joint within about arm's reach. So like
Stop.
Or less.
yeah, it might be hip reach.
So you had grace that time, but you don't know the next time
Yeah.
it's gonna be
exactly.
that. You know what I'm
the
saying?
Lord looked out for your ass. The lucky apostle preacher. Hey, well, let's
All
calm
right.
this thing down though before this shit go left.
Right?
So again, we here with
Kels,
Emmy.
King.
and this is Jeff. Like, follow, subscribe, share this shit, comment,
all the above.
hit notifications bell. That's on YouTube only though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notifications on YouTube and Instagram.
Instagram, yeah. you can do that on
Repost.
Instagram.
Repost our shit. I know a lot of y'all ain't doing that. Obviously. But we appreciate y'all. If y'all made it this far, we fuck with you.
Yep.
We fuck with you heavy. A
And
long way.
Don't engage with your coworkers unless you need to.
Yeah. Keep the baby all at home when you hang with coworkers.
Oh my gosh.
Peace.
Peace. Well, that was a good random topic.
It was.
Yeah.
That shit small.
And y'all can't say I was quiet this first episode.